On September 27, 2021, officers were dispatched after a young child was found wandering alone along the roadside, with no parent or guardian in sight.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Deputy Wynn, Flagler County Sheriff's Office. What's going on here?
Good morning. I always walk my dogs in the morning.
Okay.
And I had a gentleman pull his car and he said, "Ma'am, can you see back there? There's a little young boy walking by himself. He doesn't have," because I hadn't personally seen him since we were coming this direction.
Right.
And he was in the other direction.
Right.
And so he says, "I'm afraid because, he's all by himself." And I said, and I'm looking, and yeah, it's a little tiny boy, he's all barefooted. So I stopped and I asked him, "What are you doing?" He says he's trying to get to his grandma's house. And so I called 911, I should say.
Okay.
And he says he's been left by himself. His mom and dad works. It turns out he says he was by himself, and he's trying to get to grandma's house.
Okay.
Grandma lives in Daddle Pepper Road, and according to the 911 lady, that's in St. Augustine.
I see.
And he says the ones in his house right now is Zach, his mother's boyfriend, and the mom. He said he wanted to leave because they don't take care of him, and he's left by himself.
I see. Do you happen to have your ID on you, ma'am, or driver's license?
I do. Morning.
How are you? Hey, bud. What's going on?
He's just trying to get home to grandma.
Yeah.
Because he said he was left by himself.
Oh, okay. Were you just walking by, or how did you find him?
She was notified by another passerby as she was walking her dog.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
What happened to your knees, buddy?
I fell off.
You fell off?
I was driving out of park.
He seems to have bruising through his leg here, through his legs. I mean, I scrubbed a little bit to see if he was dirty, from just dirt kind of accumulating, but it...
And you found him right here?
Right here. I was actually over there, and I walked back when the gentleman told me, "Ma'am, can you double check on this?" And because I honestly didn't initially see him.
Okay.
I just came out of Burroughs here and made a right, and I noticed that a car was parked in front of me, but sometimes people stop to do something.
Aiden? It's kind of chilly out. Can I put some socks on you? Okay, perfect.
Here, right here.
You live with mom and dad?
From there, when the gentleman
I'm
stopped
just
me,
going to my grandma's.
I walked from over
Who do you
there
live
where
with?
my friend is with the dogs. I walked
I
over
was
here.
living with my
So
mom
this is
and
where the spot
her
where I...
boyfriend.
Oh. Well, do you know where?
Snow. In
Yeah,
Pine Lakes.
that's all he had.
Pine Lakes?
And then-
Okay.
And then his...
Was it an apartment or was it in a
jacket that
house?
he
Your
wears.
apartment.
An apartment? Okay. Do you remember what number it says on the door?
No.
No.
Do you remember what building?
That's okay.
Do you want to go inside my car where it's warm? All right. The only thing you have is your scooter and your jacket? Yeah. All right, come on. I appreciate it, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right, let's head to my car. Watch the curb. I'm putting him in the car so it's warm.
What?
I'm putting him in my car so it's warm.
It's a little chilly out. Hi. Do you have a blanket? I put my jacket on him. He was cold.
I can just turn up the heat.
All right, can I give you a hug? Is that okay? All right. And the police will take good care of you, okay? So keep that little jacket on you, and it'll work out, okay? He says he's hungry. Bye, Aiden. I'm gonna blow you a kiss, okay?
We're going to keep this here for now, and then we'll put it in if we go anywhere. I think she's getting some snacks, okay? All right, give us just a second.
Hey, Aiden, if we drive to the apartments, would you be able to tell which building is yours? Okay.
Because mine has a staircase.
Yours has a scarecrow in front? Okay. He says he can point out which building is his once we drive over there.
Okay.
If contact's not made on the phone right now.
You want some trail mix or Fruit Loops or Cheetos? Fruit Loops sounds good to me. Can I try one? Excellent. Perfect. I had to taste test it for you.
He mentioned that he would be able to point out which building is his if we drive over there, so I believe that I'll just do that. Make it simple.
Are you cold? Yeah. Is that Deputy Wenz? Did he give that to you?
No. Oh yeah, it's a girl right there.
Oh, perfect. Excellent.
I think we'll just attempt contact with parents first and find out what's going on. I'm about ready to head out whenever he's done eating.
Okay.
Who else do you live with?
My grandma and my grandpa. My grandpa's live really far, but my grandma is in St. Augustine.
Oh, okay. That's not too far.
Okay.
You don't like Cheetos? I paid you for a Cheeto guy. That's why I opened these, so I can share them with you. But if you're not a Cheeto person, I guess I'm just going to have to eat them all by myself. Unless Deputy One wants some snacks. Alright. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to go to that 13 vehicle, but if you guys need anything, let me know.
He didn't say what Zach's last name was, did he? His mom's boyfriend?
He doesn't know. That's what, in the notes it says he doesn't know. Let me see. Hey, Aiden. Do you know what Mom's boyfriend's name is?
Zach?
Zach?
Yeah.
Do you know what his last name is? You know what it starts with?
No.
No. Okay.
Where does your mom work?
At the hospital? And you know where Zach works? Is Mom home now? Or is she at the hospital? He thinks that Mom is at work right now. She works at the hospital. Does she work at the hospital here in Palm Coast or the one in St. Augustine? Oh, the one in St. Augustine? That's where she works? What does she do there? She helps people? That's awesome. St. Augustine. Alright, dude, I gotta run to another call, but I wanted to give you some stuff here. I got you a coloring book. Alright, I'll talk to you later. You be safe, okay? Alright, I'll see you later.
We'll be attempting contact at building 215. Do you know if this kid lives here by any chance?
I don't. I think the people who just live here just moved in not so long ago.
Okay.
I think I've seen him before though.
All right.
This should be this apartment.
Okay. Do you know the neighbor that lives here?
I don't.
Well, if he left, then the door's gotta be unlocked.
I think
Still
these people
unlocked.
Just moved in maybe like not even a month ago.
Okay.
A few weeks ago. I
So
feel
it's
like I've
it's
seen him
unlocked?
before,
It
though.
is unlocked, but apparently, because there's nobody in there right now.
There's nobody inside of it?
There's nobody inside.
What's that? Yeah, I gotta go with that.
Sheriff's office.
Sheriff's office!
I'm just gonna let my girlfriend know just in case if
Okay.
she sees him or anything, she can let you guys know. Okay.
I appreciate that.
No problem.
I don't see anybody.
Nobody's here? Oh, that's crazy.
We've been every room in this apartment.
All right.
Why don't you go get a long sleeve shirt on?
Is there a EC for the apartment that we can contact and find out more information on the tenants?
I mean, I'm sure there is. I don't know what any of these names are. This is all like assisted living facilities, and I only know that because I've recently toured them for my father. But it's like Silver Creek and Bayview. It looks like all female stuff in there, like in the closets and stuff. It looks like women's stuff. So I don't know if boyfriend was maybe sleeping over or something. But he says that he lives here, but he's only here for the night because he lives with Grandma in St. Augustine, which we're also trying to find. But he just brought this phone out to call his mom. Doesn't know how to call his mom. And there's no favorites. This says she called Jeff on Saturday. Jeff is your dad, right?
Yeah.
Where does he live? Deer Run?
Yeah.
I don't know where that is. Oh, Mom's home. You want to go say? You want to go see her? All right, come here, come here. Don't run out.
Are you okay if I close this door?
Yeah.
Do you have your key with you?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Oh my God.
You went to the airport and left the 6-year-old home alone?
Yeah.
You didn't think to maybe bring him?
I don't want to wake him up.
Did he call you guys? Like,
No, he was
No.
on Belterre, which
About
is
6 miles away.
4 lanes of traffic where he could have gotten run over by a vehicle.
when did you leave the house?
Because he's 6 years old.
I know.
I mean, it takes some time to get 6 miles away on a scooter barefoot. I put socks on him. So we'll be contacting DCF.
Who else resides here, ma'am?
Well, my mom helps me with him, so she's in and out. But it's just me and him. And
Okay.
he lives with his dad, 50%.
Where is his dad?
St. Augustine.
Where's his grandmother?
St. Augustine.
How long is he here for?
Till Friday.
When did he get here?
Last Friday. We do week on, week off.
Between you and Dad?
Yeah.
Okay. And you just got back from the airport?
Right.
I mean, this is technically child neglect.
I know.
You left him home for close to 2 hours.
I honestly thought he would be okay because he sleeps.
He's 6 years old. I mean, what if somebody took him, or he got ran over by a vehicle?
I know.
What if he got home before we even found him and nobody else saw him, and then we have a missing child?
I know.
Do you know how he was reported to us? A driver on Belterre stopped a pedestrian and let her know to check on this child that was in front of Station 23,
I know. This
barefoot,
is stupid of me.
with only a puffy jacket on. So I have the lady who called us, she let him use her jacket. I have his scooter in the back of my car as well. He was trying to ride all the way up to his grandma's house because that's where he wants to be. Hey, Aiden, would you mind going upstairs with Deputy Lane real quick? I have a few questions for you right now. My name is Deputy Wynn, badge number 875. I have questions pertaining to child neglect. These are your rights. You have the right to remain silent, and anything you say may be used as evidence against you. With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me? Yes, no, yes?
Talk to you.
Okay, when did you leave for the airport, ma'am? 3:20 a.m.?
Miranda Rush.
Who were you taking to the airport?
My boyfriend.
Okay. Does boyfriend stay here?
Come close. Not with me.
Okay.
He has a house.
Okay. Do you normally leave Aiden here alone?
No, never.
Okay. So here's the thing. While you were gone, Aiden went around the house, saw that there was nobody in the house. He got scared. He wanted to go to Grandma's house, which is in St. Augustine. He then took his scooter out and rode his electric scooter for 2 miles in 65, 66 degree weather next to one, barefooted, next to one of the busiest streets in Palm Coast. And then he was found because he was huddled up on top of his bike by a pedestrian in front of a fire station. At this time, ma'am, I'm placing you under arrest for child neglect. If you could, please turn around, place your hands behind your back.
I'm gonna take your.
I'll just set this back in your apartment somewhere because they're not going to let you take it back to the jail with me.
The woman was charged with child neglect.